Hello and welcome to Puzzle Master. This is the Puzzle Guy, and in this video I will show you how to solve Einstein's relativity atom puzzle. This puzzle was made by Professor Puzzle and it is number 8 in Einstein's puzzle collection. Difficulty level of this puzzle is 8 out of 10 on a Puzzle Master's difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10, and the object of the puzzle is to split the atom and solve the nucleus puzzle within. That means that there are two objects here. The first one, we have to figure out the way how to remove the ball from this cage, which looks like atom. And then we have to take apart the ball, assemble it back, and then put it inside the atom. If you like Einstein's relativity atom puzzle and you want to buy it, go to puzzlemaster.ca. And if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. And now I will show you how to solve it. So first of all, we have to remove the ball, and the only way how to do it that I know is by trying to remove these pins from the balls. We don't have to remove these pins from all balls, but it is enough to remove at least one ball and 5 pins around, and you will be able to remove the ball. To do that, what I do, I just grab 2 balls and move them in opposite directions, just a little bit each time, and then you will find that it's going to be easy to remove the pin from one of the balls like this. Now we have only 2 left, and that's it. Now we can remove all pins. I prefer to put them back inside the ball straight away so that I don't lose them, and it looks a little bit better like that, like a hedgehog that has a bad haircut. And I'll put it aside. Now we have to deal with the ball. It is not going to be difficult to remove it now, like this. We can connect these 2 parts later when we will be assembling the atom back. And now we have to deal with the ball. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. When you solve it first time, it's going to be quite a challenge to find which piece you have to move first. So you have to try to push these square pieces, and you will find that you will be able to push one of them. You have to remove it. You can split it into 2 parts or keep it like that. So it's not a cheating, but it's going to be a little bit easier later to assemble. So the next piece is going to be this one. We have to move it inside and then just slide out from the puzzle like this. It might be a little bit tight. So the next one, the next is quite tricky, since you have to move these 2 parts all the way to the right, and here you can remove this piece. Again, put it inside and remove. Now we have just a couple of parts left. First of all, move this piece. It comes with this piece, so when you move this, it goes out, and then you can remove this piece. Again, put them like this and leave aside. These are very similar, but this part has a bigger cutout. And then you can remove this part on the bottom, and the whole puzzle is disassembled. Now the more difficult part, I think, we have to put everything back together. So first of all, grab this half a sphere, grab one of these parts and put it right here. So next, grab the second part and exactly the same piece and put them together like this. Next, we have to grab these 2 parts, and these are a little bit more trickier. So the puzzle is going to be like this. If you remember, these 2 parts were moving left and right. Now we have to put these 2 parts inside, and it doesn't really matter how you're going to do that. So one can go from the bottom like this. The top one can go from the top, but make sure that it goes facing the cutout exactly the same way as the part on the bottom. So you will have this cutout going through the whole sphere. So next step is going to be to move these 2 parts to the right, grab this piece, put it inside. So first this goes on top. Again, make sure that the cutout is matching the cutouts of two other pieces on the bottom. Push this inside, and to the left, this piece is going to be like holding all three parts together. Now we have just a couple of parts left. The first one is going to be this. Put it here and slide these two parts all the way to the left. Now grab this piece, put it inside. It might be a little bit tight now. Put it inside and now move it to the left. Yeah, that's pretty tricky to do, like this. And the only piece left is going to be this one, and we have a spot that is big enough to fit this part, like this. And that's it. The ball or nucleus puzzle is assembled. Now we have to put it inside the atom, like this. And now grab this small hedgehog with bad haircut, put it on top, make sure that all pins are going in the correct place. Don't put them all the way inside, since it's going to be difficult to move the whole puzzle. Take a look at other pins, they might be in the wrong place. And now just push balls together like this to tighten them. And that's it, the puzzle is solved both ways. The atom was split, but then we were able to assemble it again. So that's it, the puzzle is solved. If you like Einstein's relativity atom puzzle and you want to try some other great puzzles made by Professor Puzzle from Einstein's series, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.